Welcome to Fragrance Wheel, your number one channel for fragrance, fashion, and food. Welcome again, everyone, to another episode of Fragrance Wheel, where we talk about fragrance, fashion, and food. Today, we're going to be talking about fragrances. And all my fragrances today, I'm going to have five. I only have five, and I'm going to keep it on $100. But these are sort of transitional fragrances, where we talk about going from spring, and some of them can be used for summer too, spring and summer. So before we start, hit that like, subscribe, and I need you to share it with somebody. Share it with somebody. I just had a guy stop me today. He was like, man, what are you wearing? I'll tell you about that later. Moving on. Now let's talk about our first fragrance. Our first fragrance, it's a car brand. It's pretty good. Haven't smelled it in a while, but I just decided I would smell it. And this is Ferrari. Ferrari uomo. Yes, yes, and yes. And I haven't smelled it in a while. You know, I did a little something to it when I first got it, but now, you know, I'm going back to it. Yes, I am. And because it holds up. Ferrari, it's like a woody spicy. It came out in like 2009. It has top notes of lemon and bergamot. Then you have some leather. Ferrari, leather. Okay, so it has some leather, nutmeg, and it has a little cedar or something like that. And then I think it has tonka bean on the back end, with labdanum and patchouli. Yes. I mean, and you can smell, it's prominent. Look at my little red cap. Look at that little red cap. Sexy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, and it smells like a brand new car. You can smell the car leather in here. This is brand new. Oh, this is nice. And guess what? $19? This was a 1 ounce. Or 1.7? I think it's a 1.7 ounce. So this one would be like $14 for a 1 ounce. Don't worry, down below, I'm gonna put all the prices and where you can get them. So, first fragrance, Ferrari uomo. Okay, moving right along. This is a gem. This is a gem. You can't get this. Oh. You can't wear it. You can't be laying down on this. I'm telling you, you can't sleep on it. This is from the house of Dunhill, and this is Dunhill Century. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that, Dunhill. Look at the ball. I love it. I love the artistry. It is beautiful. And then the easy way to get this off is just twist the cap. It's a magnetic cap, but the easy way to do it is twist it, and don't spray yourself in the eye. So, simplicity, but sexy, beautiful. Oh, my. Okay. This one came out in like 2018. This is a aromatic spicy. I sprayed myself, I sure did. This is, I want to say a 3.2, no, this is a 2.5. This is 2.5 ounce, and it costs around $41, somewhere around there. But it's beautiful. It's so sexy. Just, it'll grab you and just slap you around with elegance. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to tell you something. I'm trying to talk to you. This has like mandarin orange, grapefruit, and bergamot. It has lots of fruits up top. And in the middle note, what grabs you is that neroli. I love neroli. You know, I done told you that before. Watch my other videos. I love me some neroli. This neroli is so palatable. It's so seductive. Like, you know, I should have been beside the king last with that coronation, because guess what? That's what this smells like. Dunhill, King of England. I'm trying to tell you. And it has olibanum, and then it has some cardamom Cardamom give it that like a green, woody, spicy. Yeah, and then you'll have another sweetness from that cardamom. But they offset each other. I mean, it's well blended, very well blended. And it is, I mean, it just leaves, it's an aromatic, I told you, aromatic. So when the wind hits it, you'll be following somebody. Whoever wearing this, that's who you're gonna be following. And I'll tell you just like this. It has, on the dry down, it has cypriol. That gives it like a earthy, mossy type smell, like, you know, you smelling dirt, but it's clean dirt, just clean. I ain't never seen clean dirt, but smell it, you smell earthy. So, and then it has like sandalwood that gives that woody note, and then you got a light musky note that comes in at the ground level, and it's just, it anchors it. So you got all this sweetness with a little coniferous green, and then you have that musky. My. Match made in heaven. I'm gonna tell you. This reminds me of a fruity, fresh, spicy, woody version of Amouage from the house of Amouage, Reflection Man. Reflection Man, like I said, has lots of more superior ingredients, more richer ingredients. So it costs a lot more money, of course. But this right here, this is your starter kit. This is your starter kit. Get yourself some. It's unisex too. Can't put it down, but I got to. Moving right along. Oh my. Okay, this next one is from the house of Cologne. And it's a slightly discontinued, but you still find it. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And this is Artisan cologne from Cologne. This is just like the one that I just put down. It's just wonderful. It's wonderful. And I'm gonna mention a common note in just a minute. Okay, it came out in 2015, and this is a woody aromatic. So the other one was a aromatic spicy, but this is a woody aromatic. This is grapefruit, a lot of sea fruits, grapefruit, bergamot, orange, and then it has like a spicy pepper, but I think it's not black pepper, I think it's pink pepper. So it's pink pepper. It's not really as strong as black pepper, but you can smell the spicy, just a little spice. And in the mid note, it's got that almond. We're gonna talk about that almond. And then the note that I was telling you a while ago, Neroli. It's got some Neroli in it, I'm trying to tell you. And it's just, like I said, so seductive. I'm telling you. Then you have the vetiver, which gives that male component. It gives that bigger when you got vetiver in there. It's just like, you know, I belong, okay? And then it finishes off, it's got that white moss, soften things up. Because that vetiver is a little harsh, so you need something to soften it up. And that moss just softens it up a little bit. I'm gonna tell you just like this. This is nothing but a bunch of citruses chasing a buttery almond note with some clean woods. And it's all mixed up together. And guess what? This is a masterpiece. For the amount of money you pay for it. This right here, this is a 3.4 ounce bottle. It's gonna cost you in the neighborhood around 80 bucks. Okay, around $80. But it's worth every penny. Trust me. Okay, our next gem. Cheapy, thrifty, affordable, whatever you want to call it. But guess what? It's wearable and it's very nice. All the ones I mentioned, plus this one, plus the next one, that will get you your 5. This one comes from the house of John Varvatos. and it is Artisan Aqua. Look at the nets, the netting. You know I got sprayed. Yeah, yes. Seaside, all that good stuff. Okay, let me get into it. So this one it came out in 2013, and this is about $63 for this size bottle. Beautiful. It has like a grapefruit note up top. They call it pomelo or something like that, but it's like a grapefruit note. That's what it smells like. Then you have mandarin orange, and then you have like mastic. Mastic is like a balsamic, freshness. You know, it gives it like a freshness. And then you have I smell some green. I smell green coniferous, galbanum, something like that. Galbanum. Yeah, I think it's galbanum. So it's green. It's a green note. I know that. I might be mixing it up with something else, but I think it is. It's a green note. I'll say it like that. Then you have also, you got geranium in here. You have clary sage. Clary sage is like a sweet herb. It's like a herb, you know, Michelle. So sage, clary sage, herbal, you know. And then you have lavender, which is your floral. And then you have jasmine, which is another floral. If you're in a coastal town or coastal city, something like that, beautiful, wonderful. If you poolside, beautiful, wonderful. But you're in a store somewhere, you might want to be a little careful. People look at you like, I smell water, because this is what this smells like. Okay, moving right along. Then you have on the dry down, you have fir, green, you know, another coniferous. Then you have musk, and then you have a patchouli. So you know, patchouli, you're gonna smell the patchouli, and you're definitely gonna smell that fir. But this, because this reminds me when I used to travel, I would go to Naples, Italy. It's around the Mediterranean, somewhere around the Mediterranean, almost Spain, those ports, and water. I used to sit seaside, and this reminded me when some of the vendors used to sell fruit, and you have the water splash up, and you have those fruits, all those citrus fruits at stands, and you just buy them and you just eat. That's what it smells like. But it's got, like I said, other added notes onto it, and makes it so sexy. It makes you feel like, oh yes, I'm in my attire where I'm gonna be laying out on the sun. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna let the water splash up on me, whatever, you know, but it smells just like that. This is unisex. You can rock it, but when you rock it like beside the pool, or rock it like, you know, beachside or seaside or portside, whatever you have that pertains to a little water, do that and wear this. Moving right along. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to say, I think this is around $63 for this bottle, just in case I forgot to mention it. But this last one is a doozy. It's from the house of Cartier. And Cartier, it is Del Sur. It is Dunhill Declaration. So this is a woody floral. This is a woody floral. It's got this little tricky thing up here too. You have to snap it back. Okay, you snap it, drop it, and then you can spray it. Don't spray your eye. There you go. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful atomizer. This will get you in trouble. This is trouble. Woo! I saved the best for last. I think I did anyway. This Declaration Dunhill from Cartier. It's a woody, it's a floral, and it's a musky scent. It's fragrance. And this costs around $90 for this bottle. This is the highest one I have. You know, it's Cartier. Yes, it's Declaration Dunhill. And I'm telling you, this thing is beautiful. Came out in 2012. It has top notes of, this is black pepper, spicy. And I'm gonna tell you, black pepper, cardamom, it even have caraway. Remember, told you I'm chef, caraway seed. They're like, it's sharp. Caraway is sharp, but it's sweet and with a little spice in it, with a little spice. Whew. This is nice. I'm spraying it. I'm gonna keep on smelling it. And also it has like a nice fluffy rose scent in the mid notes. Nice rose scent. Then it has nutmeg, of course. It's spicy, a little sweet. You know how nutmeg smells. You know, you've been to a lot of Christmas gatherings and stuff like that, when they have lots of sweets and stuff like that. Then it has on the dry down, it has prominent note of sandalwood. That's where your woody comes in, your woody note comes in. And this is like a romantic. That's why I got all upset a while ago when I sprayed it. This is like romantic, it's mature, yet it's bold, and it's just like intoxicating. This is intoxicating. It just takes control of any situation. When you spray this, you're in control. You are in control. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing, because they were like, okay, he just walked in the room. That's right, he just walked in the room. So this one right here reminds me a little bit of a Mancera scent, Mancera fragrance, and it's called Purple Flowers, which is kind of feminine, but this is unisex. And although they say it's for men, it's male leaning, no, it's not. This is unisex. This is right down the middle, because a lady can wear this just like a man can. I can smell it, because that rose is very prominent. Now, the men could be turned off by the rose, but then again, you can't really be turned off by the rose, because you have that black pepper up top, and then you have your sharp spice from that caraway. So it has some twists and turns, but when it dry down, it dry down. I'm here to tell you. Well, that's all I got for you. That's your 5. So just remember,
don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
When you're not having a good day and your friends let you down, but you need to pick me up, just remember, fragrance will. Come back, check out this video, leave me some comments down below. We'll chat. Because my 5 don't mean that they're your 5. So I love discussion. So hit me up, and we'll see you on the next episode of Fragrance Will. Peace.